Thought I could outrun consequence. Now that you're said, you're done. My doors when wandering, even my shadow looked ashamed. All I had left was a broken rhyme and ashes where my pride once stayed. I thought the fire took my soul, but it only burned control. There were ashes on the slip where my ego used to sit. Every dream I chased without him turned to counterfeit. But grace don't fear a burned down man, and meets him where the fall began. Yeah, I found forgiveness in the battle, with ashes on the saddle. I prayed with hands that still smelled like smoke. Didn't know if heaven heard, but mercy speaks a different tone, even when faith forgets the words. God rebuilt me slowly, like roots grow strong beneath defeat. Every scar became a sign that resurrection takes its time. I didn't earn another chance. Grace just asked me to stand. There were ashes on the saddle where my ego used to sit, but God turned loss into a lesson. I could finally admit, if you're broken and rebel, grace still climbs into the saddle. Fire don't get the final say. God still rolls the stone away. There are ashes on the saddle, but faith is in my hand. I don't ride for my glory now, I ride for the land. What I lost don't matter much compared to being raised by love. Ashes fade, grace rides on. I kept praying before I quit drinking, quit believing before I quit shame. I knew every verse by memory, still couldn't look God in the face. I burned some bridges I needed, called freedom whatever felt right. I was running from love in the daylight, chasing mercy late at night. I thought I was too far gone to be found, but grace was already on the ground. I quit on myself, yeah, I quit trying to see. I quit on the man I was supposed to be. But when I was done, when I hit my knees, God didn't quit on me. No, God didn't quit on me. I showed up empty to Sunday morning. Didn't sing, didn't bow my head, but that old cross don't ask for polish. It just asks for what's left. Every scar I tried to hide, He already knew my name. Turns out grace ain't scared of failure. It walks straight into the flame. I didn't clean up, I didn't pretend. I just said, Lord, and that was the end. I quit on myself, yeah, I quit believing in me. But heaven wasn't finished with my story when I had nothing but broken pleas. God didn't quit on me. If you're reading this with a heavy past, thinking love like that won't last, let me be your proof tonight. Grace don't give up on broken lives. I quit on dreams, I quit on peace, but mercy was stronger than my defeat. I lost my way, but I was still seen. God didn't quit on me. No, God didn't quit on me. And if He didn't quit on me, He won't quit on you.
On the porch of his house an old man was crying. His gaze was lost in the yard. The boy had asked for his inheritance so early and set off on the path of a world like no other. He took his father's but in his chest he left an emptiness and a sign. In the distant city he spent his life, with parties, friends that the wind took. When famine came, he lacked shelter, and not even the bread he had left from his labor. Tending to the pigs, he cried his pain. He remembered home, he remembered love. Oh my God, how I miss my beloved land. The plentiful table, the peace in my home. If I return, may I at least receive shelter, like a servant ready to work, but the heart asks for more than was long and painful, but the old man waited for his son to arrive. And upon seeing him from afar, he ran without restraint. With pure tears he embraced him. He put on his tunic, sandals on his feet, and he gave him the gold ring. And the bell rang in the little church. All the people came to celebrate, because those who were lost on the road today found grace at home. Oh my God, how I miss the beloved land, the plentiful table, the peace at home. If I return, may I at least receive shelter, like a servant ready to work. But the heart asks for more than forgiveness. It asks the Father for the right to begin again. This is how heaven is when a son returns. The Father up there begins to sing. Those who are dead come back to life at once. Those who are far away begin to return. The party is eternal, love is endless. Prodigal son, God commands you to enter. 3 strangers arrived at the gate. The doorbell rang in the late afternoon. The woman of the house came with her heart open to help without discarding anything. Of course, she said with a frank smile. And one of them said, my name is Success. The second said, Wealth is my name. The third whispered, my name is Love. And we'd like a plate of food, please.
Come in, the woman invited, but they said no way. Only one of us can cross this threshold. You have to choose who will stay and share your entire table.
And the father wanted success, fame and glory. The mother wanted wealth, comfort and bread. But the voice of a child full of innocence spoke louder than the reason. Call love, Father, call love. The discussion in the room grew heated. Each person defended what they thought was best. The man stomped his foot. I'm in charge. Success is what fills life with value. The woman insisted on her point of view. Wealth is more certain, it's our refuge. And the girl, stubborn in the corner of the room, whispered softly, it's love that we need. The man stood up, determined in his choice. He was about to call success, settling the matter. But before the word could leave his mouth, the girl cried out with all her emotion.
Love, come in, and love enter the house. And behind love, who else arrives?
Success and wealth in a beautiful dance. The three together in the same place. Whoever chooses love is never alone. They gain everything their heart has dreamed of. And the stranger then explained to the couple in a calm voice, as if knowing,
whoever chooses success, only he will enter. Whoever chooses wealth, only she will fit. But whoever opens the door for love to live, they have a blessing that will never end.
Because true love has a name. It is Jesus, the source, the beginning and the end. And where he enters, grace falls. It is the law of heaven. ever like this.
Love come in and love enter the house, and behind love, who else arrives?
Success and wealth in a beautiful dance, the three together in the same place. Whoever chooses love is never alone. They gain everything their heart has dreamed of. Whoever chooses love
Is never alone.
the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, love always comes. Here comes the young man with a shining gaze, mounted on a gleaming white horse. In his hands a sparkling gold ring, in his chest an impatient heart. He had farms, oxen, and plenty of wheat, servants, land, and fine linen clothing. But something was missing in his home, an emptiness that left him without a destination. He heard of a certain Jesus who healed and preached love, who said the kingdom was light and the greatest treasure was the Lord. He went to meet that holy man. Among the people he knelt on the ground and asked with a voice in tears, "Good master, what must I do to be saved?" Jesus looked into the young man's eyes. He saw a sincere and afflicted heart. You know the Father's commandments: honor, love, and do not be cursed. The young man said, "All this I have kept since I was a boy, with faith and devotion." But the master with a gentle look said to him, "One thing you still lack, my brother. Go sell everything you have, give to the poor, share your bread, then come and follow me further. You will have treasure in the kingdom of salvation." The young man listened, lowered his face. The wind fell silent, the guitar wept, because their heart, trapped in the backrest from riches, did not free itself. Oh, rich young man, hear the call. The gold of the world is only an illusion. What good is accumulated if heaven is lost in your hands? Their road is long, but it has shelter. Whoever follows the master is never alone. Better to have Christ than to have life with his heart trapped in the dust. There went the young man, head down and silent, thinking of lands, possessions, and everything. But within his soul a fire burned. It was the call that would not be extinguished. At the ranch alone he thought about what he heard. He remembered the voice that the sky translated. What good is it to gain the whole world if the soul loses its true gift? Outside the sun was setting in the mountains, and the wind whispered, "Life is short on earth." He took the ring and threw it to the ground. He fell to his knees in prayer. He said, "Lord, I choose you now. I take nothing, only your glory. Take my hands, my heart, I want to be yours forever then." Oh, rich young man, hear the call. The gold of the world is only an illusion. What good is accumulated wealth if heaven is lost in your hands? The road is long, but it has shelter. Whoever follows the master is never alone. Better to have Christ than to have life with a heart stuck in the dust. Now the young man walks barefoot, but his face shines full of grace. He exchanges luxury for an embrace, and wealth for faith that transcends. On the road he teaches what he has learned, that the greatest good is not measured in trophies. What is valuable is not what is yours. yours, but what you give into the hands of heaven. In the villages the people admire the young man who now preaches and inspires, and those who hear him feel the same call to leave the world and follow the beloved. The guitar sings with a tone of longing, but the sound is full of truth. For when the heart surrenders complete, the rich man becomes a true heir. Oh, rich young man, hear the call. The gold of the world is only an illusion. What is the value of accumulated wealth if heaven is lost in your hands? The road is long, but it has shelter. Whoever follows the master is never alone. Better to have Christ than to have life with your heart stuck in the dust. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also.
On the porch of his house, an old man was crying. His gaze was lost in the yard. The boy had asked for his inheritance so early and set off on the path of a world like no other. He took his father's blessing in his luggage, but in his chest he left an emptiness and a sign. In the distant city he spent his life, with parties, friends that the wind took when famine came. He lacked shelter, and not even the bread he had left from his labor, tending to the pigs. He cried his pain. He remembered home, he remembered love. Oh my God, how I miss my beloved land, the plentiful table, the peace in my home. If I return, may I at least receive shelter, like a servant ready to work. But the heart asks for more than forgiveness. It asks the Father for the right to begin again. The road back was long and painful, but the old man waited for his son to arrive. And upon seeing him from afar, he ran without restraint, with pure tears. He embraced him, he put on his tunic, sandals on his feet, and he gave him the gold ring. And the bell rang in the little church. All the people came to celebrate, because those who were lost on the road today found grace at home. Oh my God, how I miss the beloved land, the plentiful table, the peace at home. If I return, may I at least receive shelter, like a servant ready to work. But the heart asks for more than forgiveness. It asks the Father for the right to begin again. This is how heaven is when a son returns. The Father up there begins to sing. Those who were dead come back to life at once. Those who were far away begin to return. The party is eternal, love is endless,
prodigal son, God commands you to enter.